Fullan's 6 Secrets of Change and Potential Roadblocks. The old adage, the only constant thing in life is change, comes to mind when reading about Fullan's change plan. I do not see these concepts as secrets or game changers, rather just good old-fashioned common sense leadership. Good leadership, no matter the profession, needs to look to the future to stay in the game and stay relevant. Educators must lead with the future in mind, using the skill set of all the teachers and staff members to help drive the change, and never being satisfied with just good enough. Even in a school where test scores have skyrocketed, improvements in technology and leadership will always be there, ready for the taking. Fullan's 6 principles revolve around educational leaders having a clear vision of what the future in terms of school goals and achievement in technology should look like, and have an obtainable means to reach this goal. As leaders, we need to have buy-in from our staff and leverage that motivation and skill set that all teachers possess. Leaders need to lead by example, sitting in on team meetings, engaging in discussions, learning from other staff members, and giving praise. Fullan also discusses how good leaders invest time and money into all staff members and treat staff members as professionals. Professional colleagues, listening and making informed decisions on issues, and so on. Leaders need to have clearly communicated student achievement and technology goals and share these visions routinely with staff members. Be open and honest with budget concerns and data on student achievement. And be ready and willing to listen to feedback. Roadblocks. Well, the biggest roadblock in anything that requires change is getting over the status quo. Humans like to stay the same, and change does not come easily. So, how do we help this happen? Well, again, leaders lead the way by showing that they are progressive and willing to change. Knowing that those changes are better than staying with the same old thing. There's always going to be compromises that are there, but you need to make sure that everyone on staff is willing to understand that those changes outweigh I look at Potter and Rockinson as a source. One of the things it says here in one of my sources is to help teachers embrace a new technology tool and help students achieve a given goal, schools should provide a dedicated technology specialist and professional development resources to help facilitate teacher training for new technology tools. So, and this is what I'd like to talk about as well, and one of Fullan's points is you're investing in your staff, and by doing so, that investment pays back by the staff not only being engaged in that change, but seeing how that change benefits everyone, mostly the students. Because when the staff has new technology to show, the students will be more informed, the staff is better trained, and the leadership that has taken place drives the direction with that technology change. So therefore the change is good, and you're supporting that change. And if the leadership takes part in some of these classes, it also shows that they are willing to change along with everyone else. So again, it's all about the change. It's all about driving that change with your leadership in mind and making it as positive as possible. Thank you. Oh, and I did forget, sorry. The biblical phrase, the verse, Philippians 3:17, join together in following my example, brothers and sisters, and just as you have used us as a model, keep your eyes on those who live as we do. And this again shows how if you're modeling that behavior, then people will much more likely be willing to follow.